What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a pretty interesting video here for you. We're going to be meeting up with a buddy of mine, Chris, who owns a 2023 S550 GT, and this is going to be his first time checking out my S650 2024 GT. So in this one, I want to get his kind of first impressions, and I also want to compare the S550 to the S650 and point out all the differences and kind of show you guys and really just get his reaction. So he's gonna be here. We're actually shooting at the lake here right now. It's a beautiful day here in Georgia, and I'm excited. We're gonna see what his car looks like. He has some mods on his car, so you know, we're doing stock to modded, but it'll be cool to get his reaction and see what questions he has and his perspective of a GT S550 owner looking at the new gen and kind of what he thinks. So let's see. I think he's pulling in right about now. Yep, there he is. S550 2023 GT, and I believe Atlas blue, and his sounds a little bit more mean than mine does. One second. She's trying, Chris. There she goes. Woo! She's a beauty. Hey man, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for meeting me. Yes, so this is your S550.
Yes, 2022 GT.
2022. Shoot, I already messed up the video. I told him it's a 2023. So can you lie and just say it's
Okay.
No, it's a 2022, right? Okay. Not that I think there's any difference really
There's
between
not,
22
no.
and 23,
And
but
mine had the blackout package. So you have the roof, the mirrors, and all badges and everything front, side, and rear were painted black.
awesome. Yeah, I was gonna do that on mine, but ran out of money, so that's what we got, and we can, you know, it's a blank
I think
slate.
it makes it look classy on yours. The blue,
Yeah,
the chrome pops. It looks good.
that's another reason why I wanted to get these two cars together, because you have the Atlas blue, right?
Atlas blue metallic. Yes.
Okay, yep, and then the Grabber blue. So seeing these two colors kind of side by side as well is kind of cool. This is your first time seeing the S650, right, in
Yes,
person?
yes. I have not seen one in person. I've only seen it online, and of course your channel. But,
Cool. Yeah.
it's definitely different. I love it, honestly. Like,
Do you? I was gonna say, don't just say that, Chris, for the
No, no,
camera.
no.
What do you?
This is not a paid promotion. I
This is
promise.
not. This is not.
A paid promotion. No, honestly. So my true thoughts for everyone that watches this video.
Yeah.
My front end is not as good looking as the S650. I like the headlights.
You
I
like
like
the
the
headlights more?
grill. How they got rid of the fog lamp in the bottom versus mine.
Yep.
It's got this. So I like the cleaner look of your front end. However, the rear end, I like mine a little better.
That makes a lot of sense, and I'm actually totally with you on that, because especially if we flip around to the back side of the cars on the S650, it does look to me, even like I love this car and everything, but especially without a bigger spoiler like the Performance Pack spoiler or the Dark Horse variant, like it looks very squished. Like it's very squished. On yours, however, you do have, is it the Performance Pack spoiler,
the
I believe,
PP1
on there?
spoiler,
The PP1 spoiler? Yeah, the S550 does give you a really nice look in the back, especially with the taillights. I was always a huge fan of these. Obviously,
Yeah, the
mine
taillights
as
on
well.
the S650 on yours, it would take me a little time to get used to it.
Yeah.
Because of how it goes up and then curves like that.
It's just a super aggressive angle on the taillights, which it's hard to see in videos and things until
It
you
is.
actually see it in person.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, if you haven't seen an S650, guys, you definitely should check one out. I mean, obviously, they're worth it. They look great in person. Just a little
pretty cool.
cosmetic differences. It doesn't
Oh,
make
yeah.
it look bad, but and everyone
It is
has their
different.
own taste.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It is cool because I don't think, like, I still love the look of the S550. I mean, it's amazing, you know. But this one is growing on me now, especially now that I bought one. I kind of have to, you know, like it. Now, one other thing, Chris, that I have noticed right away, and I know your car has this. I'm noticing that it's pretty dang low. She's to the floor.
Apparently, someone cut the springs and
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Chris, is that someone cut your springs. You're pretty low.
it is on Airlift 3P.
Airlift 3P,
Yeah,
then?
Airlift 3P.
Nice. Yeah, it looks very good. I don't think I could fit like a shoe or anything in there.
No, unfortunately.
Here, unfortunately, let me just try it real quick. Yeah, we could probably get 2 of my shoes in here, Chris. Honestly, the gap is pretty big.
Say some go high, some go low.
Yeah, well, mine's going to be going low very soon. I'm not going to spoil anything on this video, though. That's coming in another video, guys. It's going to be dropped down a little bit, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see that video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, all right? Self-promotion right there. Chris, you haven't seen the inside of the car yet, have you?
Yes, let's check it out.
Open her up, man. Let's see. So this is the base, basically.
Woo.
The base, basically. It is the 301A package, so it has a little bit of...
Right off the bat, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the startup sequence, when you open the door, the nice little horse and the orange.
Yeah. What do you think about... So this is what I really want your opinion on. So when you get it, you can get in if you want it. You can see... Get the full experience, Chris.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is kind of cool, but it is really different. Like, I know a lot of folks like either hate or they love those displays.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, what are your first impressions of the displays?
So, me being, OCD at times, yes, I don't like the cutoff in the screen. I do wish even the basic models extended all the way down like they do in the premiums, whatever it is.
Sure.
I think it is.
Yep.
But it's not a big deal. It does make it look proportioned because you've got the screen here with the AC and the controls right here. So
yeah,
that's nice. You've got your instrument panel for driving. So that's pretty cool.
Does
I
look
like
good.
it looks nice. I really, really like it.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm liking it. I love the usability on the screens as well. If you hit the start button too, I love these like animations. Like, let's see if it. Oh no, key detected.
No key detected.
One moment, please. So, yeah, the animations are kind of cool.
Wow.
And then, if you hit the little horse button on the you can like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it's pretty cool, man. I've been messing around with that. I'm just sitting at stoplights flicking that Mustang around,
I like it. It looks this is way better than I thought it would be, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
just the basic layout, the colors on the screen, and then like the graphics of your actual car here, it looks pretty cool.
So the interior, there has been some changes, obviously, with the displays, some of the materials used, things like that. But realistically, I mean, there's a lot of carryover between the S550 and the S650. I mean, all this stuff is all S550 stuff. This seat here, this is S550. These plates, even though this is the base one, it doesn't light up, but that was S550 as well. So there's a lot that carries over. And you'll see that too, like in Chris's car here, right? Like, you can see what he's done. Now, he's added some touches here on the inside to kind of make it his own, obviously.
Yeah.
What did you do here most recently, actually? This is some carbon fiber overlays I see too.
So some carbon fiber overlays that matches the steering wheel I have, and these are from Dyna Performance, but I did it here.
Nice.
Along the dash going across, the radio, the center console, and then the other side on the dash, the door as well. So.
Sweet, yeah.
And obviously the head unit is completely different than what it should be.
I was gonna say, hey, that looks like a tablet in there, Chris. Yeah. That looks kind of S650-ish, somewhat.
Gotta try.
That's
be
pretty
a little
cool.
different.
Absolutely.
My S550.
Yeah. Now, the other thing, though, that I know a lot of people will probably want to see, including myself again, would probably be under the hood, because there's a couple of changes there as well between the S550 and the new gen S650. So why don't we pop the hoods and we'll take a look at them.
Let's go.
All right. Now the biggest thing is the hood struts. Yeah. They finally did them.
Yep.
Hood struts from the factory.
Me over here. Wait a second, I gotta do my manual way.
You gotta get that hood prop up there, Chris. That's perfect. Yep, jam it in that one. Yep. Now, yeah, so this is where we're going to see a little bit of a difference here between the S650 and the 550. So, yeah, like you were just asking about, yeah, they do have the dual throttle bodies on here.
That's cool.
Which is pretty cool.
Filters. That looks pretty cool. I like that a lot. And if you notice, too, that is cool, actually.
Right?
So
I thought the
details, but the engine cover looks so much better on this S650 compared to the S550.
Yeah.
It just looks well-rounded. It's
I would have to agree. They did a little bit more like integration with this one to make it look a little prettier instead of just like a big sheet.
A big sheet, yeah.
Of plastic, yeah. But
definitely a big sheet.
Yeah, but hey, when I had the EcoBoost, I wanted that big sheet, you know. So I guess there's something to be said there, you know. Yeah. The active exhaust, I guess, that's another big difference between just your car and my car. You have the active exhaust,
yeah,
right?
I love it. I mean, I'm glad I got it. I didn't know what it was at first when I got the Mustang, but then when I was looking at it before I signed the papers, I was like, oh, what's this? And looked around and they showed me and I was like, yep, I want this car.
That's it. Yep. I think we might need to compare them a little bit here.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, before we show you Chris's exhaust, because it's going to beat mine. It just will.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. I'm going to show Chris the cool little feature that I thought was kind of weird at first, but it's actually grown on me quite a bit, and it's the remote rev. So it is kind of neat. So you just have to like remote start the car first. Okay. So we're going to do that. Unlock, lock. So now it says it's enabled, and then you hit it again. Right?
What?
It's pretty cool, man. It's a little party trick, you know?
I like that.
But I know, I thought it was kind of silly at first, but then I started showing people at work and family members on calls. So yours, active exhaust, obviously you have all the different modes, plus an H-pipe.
Yes.
Let's see what that thing sounds like.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, Chris, yeah.
That's normal mode.
Normal mode, okay.
This is track mode. This is the
track. This is the best. Guys, it sounds pretty dang good. I don't even know if the mic is going to do it justice, but that's a nice option. It does make me wish I would have probably got that, but that's all right. Aftermarket.
I think once you take your resonator out and out the H-pipe or X-pipe, whatever you want to do, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll enjoy yours a lot better.
I'm thinking maybe I might go with an MBRP setup or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. But this thing sounds great, man. Well, guys, this has been kind of the comparison video here, and we're kind of wrapping this one up. In my opinion, there's quite a bit that's changed between the S650 and the previous gen S550, obviously, but there's a lot that carries over, and it's not that dramatic. So my kind of question to Chris, after you saw the two together, I mean, what do you think? Like, final concluding thoughts on the S650. What do you think about it? Are you going to be selling your S550 for one of these?
I mean, that's a cliffhanger for you guys to come back one day.
Yeah, but, that's true.
If there was no financial issues and I could just sell this and go get an S650, I might, just a little bit.
Just
because
a little
of the technology in the front end I do like on the S650 compared to mine. I do like the aggressiveness on the S550. So if I had to choose right now, I'd probably stay with mine, unfortunately.
Hey, but unfortunately, S550 is awesome. I love the S550, but yeah.
But there are some very, very neat features on his car, and
current gen.
I'm very jealous of it. So I like it.
Hey, well, you're still lower than me, so there's that. No, you probably still are. I'm not slamming it like that yet. Or am I? You guys will have to just stay tuned and watch. So with that being said, thank you, Chris, for bringing the car over. We've taken a look at them today. And thank you all of you guys for watching. If you guys want to watch more videos like this, make sure to hit that little subscribe button down below. And if you like this one, feel free to hit the like button. All it does is just help YouTube put that video out to more people, and I greatly appreciate it. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.